Hey guys, welcome to a new episode. We're in the ship management phase after we barely made it in Pellucid, barely by the skin of our teeth made it. So let's dive in. So next, go to page 26, docking. If there's at least one mission card on the planet board, or if there's a mission failed token on the lander, start on step 1. Otherwise, start on step 2. So we didn't fail the mission. We completed the mission because we removed that mission card. Discard excess discoveries. The total combined number of discoveries and unique discoveries you can bring back is limited by the lander. Okay, there's where it is. Or sometimes in the indicated space on the edge of the planet board, you have more discoveries and unique discoveries than your capacity. Discard non-unique discoveries in excess of your capacity. Unique discoveries cannot be discarded. Okay, so we have 4. Our maximum is 5. And oh, that sucks. Because we don't get our rank up because we didn't have at least 5 discoveries, but you live and you learn. Assemble available crew members. Each player takes all crew members from the resting crew. Okay, so we've got all of our cards here. Into their hand, leave crew members on crew boards where they are for now. Players who control more than one section keep their available crew members from all their sectors together in one hand. Okay, crew members in your hand are known as available crew members. During ship management, you'll be able to assign them to various tasks. Pages in the ship book marked with a red icon with an arrow icon allow one or more crew members of any section or sections to be assigned to part of the procedure on that page. The full details, blah, blah, blah. Whenever you assign a crew member, immediately return them to the resting crew. Okay, so that's what you have to do is when you have an assigned crew member, you immediately put them in resting crew. Okay, you can never assign your last available crew member for each section. Okay, go to debriefing. Promote crew members. If the rank up card was flipped to the completed side during the last planetary exploration, so let's look at it real quick again. Rank up incomplete. At the end of the planetary exploration, flip this card if you have at least 5 discovery cards on your lander board. We have 4 because we used 1 to not advance that time token. So we do not rank up. So it says away team checks to see if they meet the criteria. Okay, if they do, replace their current rank, blah, blah, blah. If there are no rank sleeves available, after checking all crew members, at least one of them gained a new rank. Remove the rank up card from the game. If no crew members ranked up, return the card to the rank ups. So this goes back to rank ups. Create the success pool. Take all success tokens from the lander or the 6 tokens from the token slot on the planet board. Add any success tokens from the token bag to the success pool. So we have 3 of them from our exploration, and then 3 more from our baggie. Buy or sell dice. You may buy new dice for all sections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would buy us new dice. Is there any other thing we use success tokens for? Yeah, I mean it doesn't say. I'll figure it out off camera. So we'll go through everything, and then if we'll buy dice later if we need to. So we have enough success tokens because we have 6 die, and so then we can refresh. We can add a 7th die with those 6 success tokens, but I'm not sure if we need them for anything else during the ship phase. So I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so go to unloading. Looks like after we buy or sell dice. So we have 28. Unload unique discoveries. In any order, resolve the when unloaded effect of any unique discovery on the lander. Okay, so let's see here. Here's 2 and 3. So crystalline shards, when unloaded, place research project R05 in the awaiting envelope. Okay. When you gain this card, each crew member draws 1 card. Okay, so that didn't do anything for us. Okay, so then we'll slot him in, I guess. Gain bonus bridge upgrades. If you fill a complete row of slots, gain the card listed next to the row and place it on the waiting envelope. Okay, so we haven't filled it all up yet, so nothing happens. Unload other discoveries. In any order, resolve when unloaded effect on any non-unique discoveries. Okay, so we've got these 2 unique discoveries. Ship management, so let's read those real quick. When unloaded, you may discard this card to draw 1 random strange flora discovery. I think I'm gonna keep the alien tech because we've got a couple alien tech now, so maybe that'll help us. And then the flickering hollow projections. When unloaded, you may discard this card to take any number of discoveries from gathered discoveries. You may use their ship management abilities now, return any unused discoveries to gathered discoveries. Okay. So I don't think we're going to use that either. So we're just going to not use those. Then move these cards to gathered discoveries card trading. Store the lander. Return the lander board to the box and place any lander mod cards in the awaiting envelope. Okay. All right. Done. Go to page 5, Medbay. Page 32, Medbay. Okay. Take all Medbay upgrade cards out of the awaiting envelope and insert them into the appropriate slots in 33. I don't think we have any Medbay cards. Research project, research project, research project, research project. I don't know how this got in there. Heavy armor plating, campaign objective, production project, so no. Okay, release non-injured crew members. Move any crew members from the away team with no injuries to resting crew. Both of them are injured. Move each crew member currently in a medbay slot to one slot to the right, okay. Any crew members who would move, okay. You may assign any number of available crew members as therapists. Each therapist allows you to move one crew member in medbay, one slot to the right. Okay, the slot they move to must be empty. Any crew members who would move from light injury slot are now fully healed. Add them to the available crew members of the corresponding section player. Injured crew members to the medbay. Place any injured but alive crew members from the away team into an empty medbay slot corresponding to the number of injuries. 3 injuries is a critical injury, 2 injuries is a moderate, 1 injury is a light. Okay, so both of these guys have a light injury, so they get moved in. Okay. Poor guys, gotta heal up. So then I think we return our wounded cards back. Each slot in medbay can only have 1 crew member in it. Whenever an injured crew member is added to the medbay and all the slots of the required type are occupied, place a crew member in a slot corresponding to a higher level of injury. If there are no such slots, the crew member dies. Remove their card from the rank sleeve. Oh, so we cannot, oh, 1, 2, 3. We could have a lot of wounded people. Make survival checks. Each crew member in a critical injury slot must make survival check. Ooh, geez. So we don't have any critical injuries, so we're good. Go to 36, Memorial Wall. Okay, memorialize dead crew. Each dead crew member, we don't have any. Okay, store crew member boards. The crew member boards should be empty at this point. Place them back in the box. Done. Okay. Go to 39, save point. This is the most convenient time to end your play session and save your game. Reaching another save point usually takes 2 to 4 hours. If you want to continue playing now, go to page 2, bridge. If you want to save your campaign and continue playing at a later time, follow these steps. So basically, we have to keep track of what we have discovered on this planet, right? So if we ever return to Pellucid, then this is what we see, right? Okay. But if it says if the landing card that matches the name of your current planet was removed from the game, skip this step and proceed to step 2. So our Pellucid landing card was removed from the game because it says we couldn't return to this planet, so we're going to skip to step 2. If not, we would record what this says, what this does, and then record what this shows, and then return them all. So yeah, so we don't really need to save, but it looks like what we do is we just return all these cards to the box. So at this point, I'm going to close this out, so it gives us a little extra room, and then move this up. So we're going to continue playing, right? So we're going to go to page 2. All right. Install bridge cards. Don't have any bridge cards. Objective, secondary objective, tech level, bridge upgrade in the waiting envelope. and insert them into the appropriate slots. So let's see. Is this a secondary objective then? If you slot your inserting a card into its full, move the existing card from the slot to the bridge card tray B before inserting the new card. So this gets returned, and then this gets put in. So our new objective is from eons past. Find more builders' steelies on the nearby worlds. Brimstone in 81 of INF system, Matchstick in NU4 study system, Everstorm in GYF-4 system, or Atropos in Loda Pegasi system. The steelies that predate the local civilizations have to be part of the builder's plan, whatever it is. Okay, cool. So that's all of those. Okay. Generate command and energy tokens. Place a number of command tokens in the command pool. Objective card. Okay. So we got 3 energy, 2 command tokens. Check the morale. We're good. All right. So we're going to move these up here. Okay, we're supposed to draw a number of situations from our objectives. So that's 1 situation. Go. Tensions. Small-scale quarrels boil over into heated online discussions. Effect. Lose 1 success token and move this card to the awaiting envelope. Or each section moves a 1 available crew member to resting crew. Move this card to the awaiting envelope. Okay, I understand. So if we don't solve it, we have to lose crew members to dealing with this, then it goes back into awaiting. Or we can solve it. So this goes into the awaiting envelope at this point. Right. Okay. I understand now. I'm confused as to what what I'm exactly supposed to be doing at what time. But okay, makes sense. We do not resolve its effect. I thought that you resolved its effect immediately, but I was wrong. Prepare the planetary scanner. Done. Return the landing card to the planetary scanner. The landing cards go to the star map, page 6 or 5. All right, fly ISS Vanguard to new places. Open the system maps book on the page indicated by the current system bookmark. Okay, we're in TOI 2. So I think what we're going to do, so I was looking if there's anything else that we need to explore in TOI 2. We can explore this cuboid, but it requires 3 energy. 1 energy to look at it, and then 2 energy to go to log 156. That would use up all of our energy, and then we'd be adrift, which that doesn't look very good. So I think we're going to skip all that. The other one is TOI 2B, and it looks like we can establish a penal colony, and we can raise morale by saying, hey, look, we're going to drop you off here if you're not good, and that raises morale. Or I guess we dump off the bad people. Anyways, instead, I think we're going to travel. We can either go to, we don't want to go to Eye of the Void because we've already been there. We can go to NU4 SETI or 81 INF. I think we're going to go to 81 INF. So we're going to spend 1 energy to do that. We're going to move to 81 INF. Okay. Then, let me look at this now. It says, science and recon sections both intercepted a strange repeating signal coming from this system. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious what we need to do at this point because we don't have enough energy to do something else here and then land, because it takes 2 energy to land in Brimstone. So I think we're just we can't do any of these other things at this point, and we're gonna have to go to INFB by using 2 energy. So let's use 2 energy to do that. This is a young This young planet is characterized by heavy geothermal activity. Scans also reveal rich mineral deposits and vast cave system, making it a prime target for a ground mission. Zero energy is landing. Okay, place landing card L3 in your planetary scanner and go to the next star map step. Okay, so we need to get L3, landing card L3. Brimstone. So this goes here. Okay, then let's see here. Place landing card L3 in your landing card scanner and go to the next step. Okay, so we're in 81 INF and we are gonna land in Brimstone. So we're gonna, looks like what we do is we scan the planet, take the scanner and flip it so that the side with energy cost is visible, then follow the instructions. Okay, so we're gonna use 0 energy to reveal the first part, right? Then we have 0 energy left. We've used all of our energy, so that's all we can do. So we can just do basic scanning at this point. So we're gonna, there's orbital debris, so then that heavy armor plating is gonna be helpful for us. So okay, so that's what we got going on. Okay, and then we go to page 6, ship facilities. All right, let me decide what we want to do, and then I'll be right back. Okay, we got a bit of a conundrum. We have a ton of research projects, a ton. We've got 4 research projects, 2 production projects, but we also have this situation too. So we have 2 command points and 3 things we want to do. So what do we want to do? We want to, I know we've got some production stuff in the queue, right? Let's just take a peek real quick. I think we can do that. Yes, so we've got improved Vanguard systems. It allows bridge upgrades, lander mods, facility upgrades. We've got a new lander as well. You know, okay, so what happens if we don't do tensions? If we don't solve tensions right now, so we lose a success token, or we take 1 available crew member and move it to resting crew. So, so maybe this time we let it slide. Yeah, because then next time we may be able to solve 2 situations at the same time. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to let tensions go. There's some tensions on the interwebs. There's always tension on the interwebs. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to production complex first. So let's use 1 command token. And then we're going to go to production complex, which is 12. Okay, so we're taking all these production cards and we're going to put them in here. So it looks like we've got some biome suits, are studying to hazardous biomes and situations, give us ideas for many specialized armor and exoskeleton systems. So it grants equipment, production project, and then we have advanced section tools. Too many times our away team faces tasks that we're barely able to handle. These new tools should help us to easier solve challenges that may appear during planetary exploration. So production project equipment, and then we've got the heavy mission equipment. Okay, so now we move all of our production projects 1 page to the right. Oops, come on, buddy. So this gets moved over. This gets moved over. Okay, cool. Start a new project. Choose any number of production projects on page 13. Place them in their listed starting slots of any available project. Okay. All right. So we don't So we can't start any, we can start a stage 3 project or put stage 2 projects in, but it would be here. Yeah, and then, so then next time we do a production, if we do a stage 3, it'll be in stage 2, and then any stage 2 projects will go away. Okay, so it looks like we can repeat, so it looks like I can assign crew members to help out with production. And so we could probably use some of these. So let's see. So we've got these guys available. So we can do, so if there's a gear. So basically what I'm thinking is, here's the problem. So we can put this in, which would improve Vanguard system, would be moved in out of the production queue. But then we don't have another wrench to progress the Pelican lander. So then we couldn't slot any of these in yet. It doesn't help us. Bummer. I was hoping to kind of really stack up some production, but let's do advanced section tools. Let's put that one in stage 3. Then we've got more of the science icon, so maybe we can bump that one forward. Like we can use one gear and that. So then let's assign Riku. So he's going to be moved to resting. And then we're going to bump this over here. We don't have any stage 3. Oh, was this a stage? Oh, this was a stage 3. Oops. Oh, I'm retarded. Oh shoot. So actually, let's not do that. That's tough because I was thinking it was the other way around. Stage 3, stage 1, stage 2, stage 1, but it's the opposite. So maybe we should put. Let's just leave it. Let's just leave it like that, because then what can happen is this will go to stage 3. We can put a stage 2 in or whatever available. So let's do that. Okay. All right. Good. So improve Vanguard systems. So now we can reveal this card, right? All right. So improve Vanguard system. Replicating the technology the builders used in their Dyson Sphere allowed us to vastly improve the output of Vanguard's solar panels. We also upgraded our production capabilities and made countless small improvements throughout the ship. Move the following cards to the awaiting envelope. Okay, so this was really helpful. So tech level 2 card, all these go in the awaiting envelope. So this will be next time we get into the awaiting envelope. We're going to get tech level 2. So we get 4 energy now, so that'll help us. And then we get lander mods. It's a utility, so emergency broadcast system. Crew members may discard 1 charge each and move this mod to the awaiting envelope. We gain 2 supplies, so we can gain some extra supplies. And then we get a bridge upgrade, improved solar panels, +1 energy whenever you generate your energy pool. So that's another energy, so that'll be 5. Awesome. So that's going to be helpful. And then production upgrade, dual product lines. The entire second manufacturing complex essentially doubles our production capacity. We now use production queue 2 slots. Awesome. So that's going to be great. So then what happens with this card? Remove it from the game. Okay. All right, cool. So I think that's all of our production. So now we go back to page 6 of the shipbook. And now I think we're going to do research lab. So that's page 8. All right, this is the first time we're doing research lab, so this should be interesting. Okay, so it looks like we've got all of these research projects, and we can take all research project cards out of the awaiting envelope and insert each into an empty slot on page 9. There's not enough slots. Returning your remaining research project to the envelope. So I don't know. It's just gonna, I don't know if we just do it randomly. looks like they go this side up. Okay. Okay. We got a lot of research projects going on. Complete a research project. Pay the discoveries cost of any one research project on page 9 and take the card from its slot. Okay, it looks like we need, any one research project. Okay, I understand. So we look at the cost here on the top, and then we can pay for any one single card. We pay their listed discovery cost and take them from their slots too. Okay, all right, so this one is free, so let's just do that one just to get us started. Analyze the message. Is there something we have missed in the recording of the builders left for us? Grants, bridge upgrades, research upgrades. Analyze the message. The additional data recovered from the message helped us better understand what the builders attempt to do. Go to log 100. Cool.
Research log 18C. When analyzing the message, we discovered that the order in which the builders placed worlds on their list wasn't accidental. Though at a different distance from the Eye of the Void, they form an ideal chain for gravitational slingshots to accelerate the journey through them. Using this information, we were able to develop an idea for an improved bridge star map, which would make our journey more efficient. But there was also one thing that began to greatly disturb some members of the security section. The Earth was too far from the Eye of the Void for our 20th century radio and TV broadcasts to reach it. It had to intercept them in some other way. We believe the most likely answer is the builders left an object hidden deep in our solar system. We have sent an FTL probe with a message to Earth, advising them to look for this hidden observer, but it will take a long while for the probe to reach them. On a more private note, I noticed a worrying trend. Some crew members are growing increasingly obsessed with the builders and their plans.
Okay. Cool. Okay, move BO7 bridge upgrade. Cool. Advanced star map. Then move RO7 research project. RO7. Extreme biome survival. Okay, and then we move, shuffle the S11 ship situations, builder's cult from future situations. S11, builder's cult. And we shuffle it into the situations deck. We're not gonna look at that. All right, cool. Okay, so we're gonna have advanced star map, reduce the cost of travel to any outbound system by 1 energy to a minimum of 1. Cool. And then extreme biome survival is a research project that we can put. So that goes in the awaiting envelope. Cool. Awesome. Okay. You may assign available crew members to do lab work. Choose a slot on page 9 and assign available crew members whose convert actions match the ones printed in the slot. Then pay the discovery cost of the research project in the chosen slot. Take the card, flip it, resolve the text, remove it from the game. You may repeat this entire step any number of times. Okay. So let's see. What do we have? So we got a xenology. We don't have a pickaxe. So I think all we have is, 2 alien tech discoveries. So we got an alien tech discovery here. We need a mineral and an alien tech. So this is the only one we can do. So we have a wrench and a xenology. We do not. Okay, well, so that's depressing. Great. Well, that's fantastic. You learn something new. I guess when we recruit more members, we're going to try to get these other icons so that we can help out a little bit with these research projects. But looks like we can't do anything. So we don't have a wrench and a xenology. We have a xenology but no wrench. Probably in our resting crew is my guess. Yeah, our Riku guy that we use for the other thing. Okay. Well, we can't do any more research projects, so we're going to return to page 6 of the ship book. Ship management cleanup. Okay, we don't have any command tokens or energy tokens. So we didn't use any more success tokens. So I think I will upgrade their dice. I'll do that off camera. So yes, there you have it. So I'll do that off camera. Place all situation cards above the ship book in the awaiting envelope. Go to page 18, hangar. Okay. Okay, so we're going to install new landers. We don't have any new landers. We just have our good old Space Ranger. So we're going to return all the lander mods to here. If any of the lander cards on page 19 is face down, we don't have any choose a lander. Okay, we're going to choose this lander, customize lander, choose lander mods, place them in an empty slot. Oh yeah, we've got a lander mod too. I forgot about this. We got this emergency broadcast system. So we can do one structural and one utility mod. We only have one utility mod, so let's do the emergency broadcast system. And then it said in our planetary scanner that we're gonna need some shields, or some armor plating. So let's do that for our structural mod. Cool. Okay, so we've upgraded our lander. Go to page 23, mission launch procedure. Okay, so at this point, we're going to begin our planetary exploration. We're going to be looking at L3 Brimstone, and that'll be our next episode. This was a long episode. I feel I did the planetary landing in the second part of it and the whole ship book in one episode, or one playthrough. Anyways, it'll probably be split up into 2 episodes. But anyways. Hope you liked it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.